Greetings and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. I'm Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
Good evening.
Pugs Dread.
Namaste. Howdy.
And Mike Kruger.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Kruger has, well, particularly you. How are you feeling after CCW?
Definitely sore. But, no, two good shows this past weekend, so no complaints. If you guys want to check it out, I'm sure eventually we'll be showing it somewhere on here, but for now, check it out on IWTV.
Yeah. Check out IWTV. You can see all the bloody mayhem that Kruger's been up to. Great match, by the way. I got to watch it, and you kicked ass as per usual.
Yeah, minor technical issue where it was either choose the commentary or the live crowd, but now on IWTV you get to hear it all. So it's all corrected and good to go.
There you go. And I believe we've got some Todd. I believe we have some news this week.
Yeah. What are you going straight to wrestling news, not news?
Wrestling news.
Well, because I was going to do horror news first.
Oh, go for horror news first then.
All right. So did you guys hear that the Faces of Death reboot trailer finally went onto YouTube and was pulled for graphic content?
Yeah.
No.
But you can search and still watch it.
I mean, there's nothing too crazy, but
Yeah, but
I thought that sounded like some bullshit marketing ploy to me. I don't know.
I think they turned it into one, but I do think it's a legitimate
surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah, like
as a person who's had a video taken down because of that shit, I believe it wasn't intentional. But if lean into it,
I mean, with the bear attack alone, I could see it getting flagged for that.
Yeah. So I mean, there is, it's funny because I know, sometimes stuff like every time all the fucking wrestling stuff gets flagged at 18, like almost immediately now.
I mean, I don't think I have a single fucking YouTube video on my fucking personal that
I'm to the point where I'm just uploading them and clicking 18 now, so I don't have to get the we changed it for you.
Yeah, no. When it asks you, is it made for kids? No.
Well, not even that. I always do no. That's always no. Like even for all these videos, but there's another box below where you can mark yes, this is for 18. So it's like even there's a particular match you were involved in a backyard that every time that would automatically flag it. But there was that, and I had one other thing, but whatever. We'll do that and just go straight into the big event. Go ahead, Dan. You just go off the flyers and don't say anything not listed on the flyers.
There we go. Flesh Wound Features presents Welcome to the Grindhouse, Sunday, March 8th, 2026. You can come enjoy some live pro wrestling and a screening of the Raven documentary, Nevermore, The Raven Effect. This is going to be one awesome night of pro wrestling action. Presented, of course, by Flesh Wound Features. So you know it's going to be fucking epic.
All right, Pugs, why don't you take the next one?
I was going to say at Gardena
Cinema. Yes.
Already announced. You want to tell them who that one is, Pugs?
All right. And our very first announcement of competitors. Jesus Christ, I butchered the fuck out of that.
I know. I should have just thrown this on you. That's my bad.
All right. You want me to do it? I'll put the razzle on.
No. Calm down. No, fuck that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, go for it.
Go ahead, Dan.
All right. Well, fuck you, Todd.
Okay, never mind.
Flesh Wound Features presents Welcome to the Grindhouse.
I wanted you to
first announcement, Grindhouse champion Michael Kruger defends his championship at the Gardena Cinema.
No photo credit to Cesar Hernandez.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Flava, you were missed. God damn.
All right.
Yeah, this will be the first Grindhouse championship title defense.
Yes, it will.
Yes.
See you steps up to take on the demon.
Indeed. This is
just announced just a few hours ago. Dan, you want to?
We have the Hardcore Hillbilly making his Flesh Wound Features debut at Welcome to the Grindhouse, bringing that some Southern Fried Pain to the ring. Very excited. Hardcore Hillbilly, of course, XPW alumni,
and the current active roster on CCW as well. We just saw him this last weekend. It was good to see the HB.
Yeah,
I do recall.
They had your back.
Yeah.
He was just one of them good old boys this past weekend.
He didn't hold it against
He remembers from like Primos a couple of years ago. Me and JD just came and saved Necro for no apparent reason. No affiliation at all. Just me, JD Horror, and Akira for whatever reason went and beat the fuck out of these guys that tried to beat up Necro. But so Hardcore Hillbilly got me back.
He's got your back. That's good.
You got to protect Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
But yeah,
not that he needs it.
And we have one last announcement. This is breaking here right now.
Huge.
West Coast debut, California debut. First time ever in the West. All right, here we go.
So, coming to Welcome to the Grindhouse, Deathmatch Jesus himself, Dmitry Alexandrov. If you're unfamiliar, Dmitry is one of the fastest rising deathmatch and just pro wrestling in general competitors out there. Yep, fresh off of a Japan tour. Making its California debut, which is going to be a special treat. If you're unfamiliar, Dmitry always brings the pain. He's done it all over the globe, and we're very proud and honored to have him at Welcome to the Grindhouse.
I'm pretty excited as fuck to see him in person finally. That's cool.
And find out who he's going to be facing.
Yeah.
Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
That's right.
And our announcements don't stop. We'll have another one. I think by the end of the week we should have the main event announced. That's the goal. So, but keep an eye. Like announcements coming daily, and
share the word, spread the word.
Yes, please.
And come on down.
And tickets will be on sale very soon. Very soon. As soon as they are, we'll make sure to post the link and let you guys know. So, and all this is going to help keep the Gardena Cinema doors open, thanks to the friends of the Gardena Cinema. So if you love cinema, you love wrestling, you love hardcore, extreme, this is for you.
This is the place to be. It's
going to be a great night, inside and outside the theater.
It might be Vladimir Putin himself riding a bear in to take on Dmitry. Heard he's been talking shit. You don't know. You never know who's going to show up at the Grindhouse.
We should do that like Tupac. We should holographic.
I think we'd have to get Tech Bob out of retirement to make that happen. I'm not.
We get a projector and go old school. Get a flip book.
Pepper's Ghost Effect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That's our announcement for the evening. So hopefully you guys are excited.
Huge news. I can't believe he's coming to California.
Yeah.
So yes. Do we have any horror news this week? I have one news bit, but I'm saving it because it kind of factors into one of our movies. So do you guys have anything?
Besides what I already did? No.
Yes. All right. Well, I didn't know if you had anything else, Todd. I was just checking. But yeah, no, I am Faces of Death. I'm curious because that's been shot for a while.
I know, because it's going to have, what's her name, back when she was still plump. Not now, where I don't care about her.
Oh, she lost weight. Your
the
favorite
Euphoria girl.
Euphoria,
Kat from Euphoria?
Yeah.
That's right. She's still pretty, but yeah, you didn't need to do that, bitch.
I have to be the judge. I haven't seen the skinny version of her.
They're both good, but one is better than the other.
Okay. A little less cushion for the pushing, but I'm still pretty, I'm sure. So all right. Faces of Death. That's an interest. I'm curious to see how that does for her, or how it does in general.
I'm just excited to see what they're gonna do with it. Like, everybody expecting it. Oh, we're gonna get another like old school Faces of Death is stupid. Like, it's definitely going to be something totally different.
I mean, you can go to the internet and see stuff more extreme than in any of the Faces of Death.
for real, dude. Just fucking type in liveleak.com for fuck's sake. Like, but I'm excited to see like a story being told with that. Because like if we get something kind of like in the vein of Censor, I think that would be cool.
All right.
Yeah.
That would be. Be badass. Anyway.
Yeah, there.
I know. That's
sorry,
his
I thought it paused.
Dan's chatting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not doing anything important over here, Dan.
I paused for me. I wasn't sure. You guys paused.
Sure, Dan.
Fuck you, Todd. All right.
Because at the exact same time you're distracted, I see "Hi, Brian" popping up. So don't tell me you weren't typing.
All right. Well, I guess fuck Brian too, then, Todd. God damn it, I'm saying hi. All right. So
Bugs is on his phone now too.
No, I just saw some fucking names over here. I'm like, why are we talking about these ladies? Everywhere Dan goes.
Well,
I see where you're Googling now.
Fuck, we should probably maybe cover some of the Faces of Death at some point.
I'm down.
We should cover
be a group.
That's hilarious. I just read the name Jana Michaels while you're saying cover the faces. I was like, Jesus, dude.
No, when I was it was funny because when I was in rehab, you could only watch shit off the Roku channel, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, ironically, we were talking about Faces of Death, and I just was like, I wonder if it's on here. I just threw it on, casually fucking traumatized my roommate.
So it's not like a thing where they like monitor what you're like. What if you put on Cheech and Chong or something?
I know you would be fine. I mean, dude, we watch fucking Pulp Fiction in there for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you guys are all laughing. Hey, remember when you had the?
Yeah, right. Basically.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, I'd be down to review the Faces because there's what 4, right? 4 of them.
Well, you get into that like the
there's 4.
damage.
You can ignore the other.
No,
Yeah.
Well, because I know there's Traces and then there's other shit. That's all.
So there's also
with the Z.
Those are separate lines. That's totally unrelated. But there's also then you have like the best and worst of Faces of Death, which is just like a compilation. There's 4 movies, and then there's 2 other like just like stuff they've made out of the footage. Like there's Silent Night, Deadly Night 2s, basically.
Orc, it's funny that you say WrestleMania in Vegas because I will be there WrestleMania weekend. We should have fucking had that graphic. We didn't ever.
We can start.
I saw, for next time.
We're gonna start doing some more wrestling shows leading up to the event. Try to get some people on. Maybe I will definitely already have Hillbilly back. So.
Wasn't the monkey scene fake? No, Swaggy. Most of the animal stuff in the first Faces is real. Most of the human stuff isn't. I think like only a couple of like the newscast footage was real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go back. I don't know. It's been a while.
There's a big, extensive documentary, isn't there, about how they fucking did the whole shtick?
There is one, I believe, on the Fact or Fiction. That's another one too.
Yeah,
but
I keep forgetting, like, because I can't remember what a lot of it was staged, but
because like if you rewatch the original Faces of Death, like there's a scene where a guy supposedly gets attacked by a bear, but they cut away and it's a bear like mauling some steaks, dude.
Yeah,
and, like, there's also a satanic fucking sacrifice with the orgy and shit.
I wish we could return to a time where people just believed it, because I mean I was very young, but there were people's like, dude, that's real. Like I remember that, like when the gray market days where it's like, this is like, yeah, people are really getting it.
Yeah, it's funny because I was always like, then why is there multiple angles?
No.
That was
well, you were older and a little more.
No, I wasn't.
You're 10 years older than me.
Yeah, but you think Faces of Death was new when I came out?
Yeah, it came out in 78.
I don't feel like you were.
But my point is, there's
You
no
were like
big
His
sense.
main
No, no, it
argument,
is.
Todd, is that you're smarter than he is, and I think we can
Well, I
agree
know-
on
I-
that.
But I don't
true.
feel like when you were like 7 or something, you first saw it, you were just
When
like,
I
"Well, look,
first
that
saw it, the
angle."
first time I watched it, I said there's multiple angles on that. That doesn't make sense.
That
Well,
sounds
then-
like Todd.
you were a very bright and
I'm sorry, you were. Yeah,
Fucking remedial.
there you go.
Short bus
Ah.
right in.
but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, well, definitely. I've been looking for a reason to do it. When it comes out in April, then let's do it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
no, I'd be down. Faces of Death franchise show coming soon.
There we go. And see
Hell
if
yeah.
see if it has to be Patreon exclusive or not. We got to check. Are there Face of Death videos on YouTube? Or are they weirdos about that too?
I would bet that there's issues just because it's so well known and for no other reason.
What
I mean,
about
you're gonna
when
find
Schlack and Masada tag? Do
Yeah,
they
right.
call themselves Faces
Yeah,
of
that's
Death
true.
on
That's true.
YouTube?
Well, look, I just
Yeah.
some things they're weird about, but as long as I see other people covering it, it won't be Patreon.
It's weird. Walmart actually just put out that DVD that came out a couple
The
of years
one
ago. I've still yet to get that.
I have the old set. It's the same one, I think, except with the part 1 is the new version. I think.
Mhm.
I think that's the switch.
I want to
Which-
just like do like if I was an eccentric millionaire, I'd just get copies of like fucking Salo and a Serbian film and just sprinkle them throughout Walmarts. Just put 'em
I
there.
miss being able to go to Blockbuster and other video stores and switch the Jack Frost at Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
That's actually
I just want to know how many Christmases were ruined thinking they're going to get that stupid
Right.
fucking.
Oh, that
Clooney
made
looking
or
snowman.
made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. You know, you're expecting that George Clooney looking snowman, and you get, you know,
dude. I'm
that
gonna
girl
be
Michael
real.
from
Keaton.
American Pie.
I'm gonna be real,
What?
dude. That other
No, no, wait.
motherfucker-
What'd you say, Dan? Did you try to correct me?
Yeah, you're talking Jack Frost with Michael
Yeah.
Keaton?
Yeah, I said the George Clooney looking snowman.
Oh, I don't really remember the movie. I just knew. it
Okay,
was
well,
Michael
no.
Keaton.
See, Dan's trying to correct me, and I'm just going to point out that the snowman was designed as George Clooney because George Clooney was cast, and then they got Michael Keaton, and they didn't change the look of the snowman because they kind of feel like he's close enough.
They're both Batman. They're
Damn,
both Batman. It works.
Yeah,
Batman works. No, but can you imagine being
but
like
no,
a little?
fuck you! Don't call me a nerd when you try to correct me like I'm wrong, and then I just tell you, no, motherfucker, you're
Okay,
wrong.
I didn't know George Clooney was the
Thank
snowman.
You're
My
wrong.
bad.
I'm right. Clip that.
Not my fucking area of
yeah,
expertise.
I what to do, so that'll be a
Thank
clip
you.
now.
But can you imagine being like a young kid and you're just like seeing Shannon Elizabeth get railed and your parents walk in? Like, what the fuck is Michael Keaton doing?
And it's the second time, or a few years later, the American Pie thing hits. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I did it after American Pie was out, also.
Yeah.
So I mean, some people be like,
That's
get
your
it.
go-to, huh?
Yeah.
Lock the door,
every
kid.
time I had to do it. It was like by law. I know. Some people are like, oh, I'm gonna fix it. No, fuck that. All right. I feel
All
like we're
right.
suitably warmed up to start talking about some film.
We're jazzed up, so let's get into our movies this evening. First one, returning to the genre from director Sam Raimi, we have Send Help. And in this film, an employee and her insufferable asshole boss become stranded on a deserted island, the only survivors of a plane crash. Here they must overcome past grievances and work together to survive. So yes, Sam Raimi's glorious return to the genre. I worry a little bit because they really emphasized horror, and I'm like, it's a dark comedic thriller. Like, don't
I
go
would
in
say-
expecting Evil Dead or Drag Me to Hell.
So it was reminding me of that movie, The Hunted, that came out a couple of years ago. Kind of had the same tone of that, and like Ready or Not, shit like that.
Yeah. It's a thriller. Very much a Sam Raimi movie, though. It was fun seeing Rachel
So-
McAdams channeling Ash.
Well,
at
and
one point.
well,
See
and I
Ash
just
on,
have,
on the wall.
Fuck
Dad.
you, Bradley. Like, he's going full act.
Well, and I love like throughout this movie, you just get little Sam Raimi isms throughout it, like that just make you feel at home if you're a fan of his work.
Yeah.
The boar scene is like just like unapologetically Sam Raimi scene just thrown in here, just hamming it up.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah.
I definitely at no point felt bad for Bradley, though. Like, even when maybe you're
I don't think you're
supposed to.
I heard a few people say they had a switch on it. I've heard more than a few people.
I saw a point where I think we were supposed to. But I'm like,
Yeah.
damage is done. Fuck this guy. Fuck her too, but fuck this guy.
Without giving like too much away. I mean, obviously, there's a battle of wits, but I thought like his first
was there really? He was pretty fucking stupid.
His first decision to kind of like fuck her with the whole raft situation. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you had to know that was never going to work, and now you've just created this.
Did you see all the other dumbass decisions he made? He was fully like, that was the part of his character, is he was so full of his own shit that he thought he was going to be able to fucking do shit on his own.
I don't know why someone couldn't relate to that at all.
You put us on an island, you three are fucking dead before.
My point is being currently proven at this very moment.
I'm not saying I'm the toughest one here. I am not.
So we're all agreement here. We're gonna sacrifice this motherfucker first, right?
Oh yeah.
Just
Can you explain to me how you're outliving me? I'd like to hear this.
You would be Todd dies first, then
Todd. Okay,
dies,
how are you outliving
then
me?
You
answer the question.
How's it going to be when I've already murdered you for food?
All right, maybe I'm overestimating. You kill people in the ring, but have you ever had to make a fire with your hands?
I could make a fire, yes.
I did. See, I was going to lead up to this, but I did send tapes into Survivor, and I made a fucking fire.
I want to make fun of you on a plane too.
Yeah,
Can we do that?
I made a fucking fire. So I knew how to do some things.
Okay, Dan. Then here we go.
Adam.
At the last tournament on the left this October, during the pre-show, we will have Dan make us a fire from scratch.
Yes.
And if he does not, nope. And if he does not, Kruger gets to do with it what he will in the ring for 2 minutes.
Damn.
Ooh.
I can't. Damn.
I'm in.
But yes, I would say I am
okay. Good,
Dan. I hate to tell you
again.
but
My
like,
point is what full of his own shit.
Yeah.
Dan.
And Dan, what are you going to do when the boar comes after you?
Well, all right. I can hunt.
I'm pretty sure that boar.
Dan, I've seen you struggle to eat a cheeseburger. Now you can fucking hunt.
I will kill the boar. I will fuck the boar.
This is what
you're gonna fuck the boar. Hey! Enough of your bestiality.
I believe that.
I believe that part. If Dan thinks he can fuck it, he might be able to take it down.
Dude, the life vest is instantly a fucking prison fifi. Like until he finds a boar or something else to put his dick in.
I hope the AI pulls this too.
It probably is.
Yeah. Boar's gonna look better than the volleyball orc. Wilson's not as fuckable.
All right, back to send help.
Yeah,
okay,
what up, zombie? Hey.
Because I think I'm the only one who went and saw it in 3D. I'm assuming yes.
No,
yeah, I did not see it.
Okay,
that would have been cool though.
Does it need to be in 3D? No.
Probably
was
doesn't.
it? But the plane crash fully utilized it. I will say this: this has better 3D than that bullshit Avatar fucking 3D of the last one.
It did pop.
There's depth, there's feel. It's good 3D, but I'm saying this is the kind of movie I don't feel needed it, but I'm always welcome to. So
I'm sure
it was the only one that timed out.
No, well there you go. See, but yeah, I'm timing everything out around the 3D. So
yeah, I actually ended up seeing it in XD because it was the only way I could watch it timed out with one. But this is a really pretty looking movie. I'm wondering where they filmed it.
I think it was like around Thailand in at the credits. Like even though we mentioned it in the credits, it did say thank you something islands of Thailand.
I did pop for the I won't say his name, Thailand. but the little nod to mansions and random remote islands.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It you know what it reminded me of? I mean, not exactly, obviously, but you remember Triangle of Sadness a few years ago, one of our Oscar movies?
I do remember.
Kind of some similar
Is that the one where everybody's shitting themselves?
No, that was.
I don't remember doing shit.
I don't know. Was there some
What
shit?
What
in
movie
there?
was that? The
Oh,
cruise
where-
movie where everybody's pooping themselves.
Oh, that is. I think that did happen in Triangle of Sadness.
Yeah, yeah.
Was
With Woody
it?
Harrelson, right?
It's the only thing I
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
But
It does go full Raimi in like the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so. It does. I mean, you would know that Sam Raimi directed this, or somebody's just doing their best to copy Sam Raimi because, like, there's some gnarly shit with like an eye, and I love survival movies. I do, and Rachel McAdams. I'm sitting here thinking, like, Bradley, you fucking boob. You're alone on an island with Rachel McAdams, who still looks hot when they try and make her look frumpy.
Well, okay. This is a disagreement.
I would
here.
eat that tuna
I'm with
fish
Dan.
off of
Oh,
every.
shit, dude!
I'm
I know
Dan
you
here.
were squeezing out with that tuna.
Oh, dude, I would eat the tuna off of any part of her. She's
Yeah,
fucking
but if it
beautiful.
was on her face, wouldn't you get weird
Yeah.
about it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That was just on her lip. I'd like the tuna off of her. She's pretty hot. Disobedient.
I don't think she's
Great
hot when they make her look hot, but that's just me.
Oh, she's yeah. You're not pleasuring Rachel McAdams. I wouldn't even have. To
I'm a Rachel McAdams guy.
Not
Hell
me.
yeah.
My wife made me watch
Disobedience.
Leap Year. Fuck that.
I'm not gonna watch all of her fucking movies, but yeah, I do like her.
It's forced on me, so I don't. You know what that does to me? It works the exact opposite.
You don't
Maybe goes
reverse
on my
me,
thing.
bitch.
She goes on the shit list for that.
I even play with her little thing she got on her cheek.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
the little mole.
Yeah.
I'd go down on the mole. Or
Dan,
up on the mole.
don't make
Yeah,
it.
no!
You suck her mole.
Yeah, Dan.
Fuck yeah, I would.
He's
Fuck,
extra.
Don't
he's-
encourage his disgustingness.
Yeah, he's extra fucking horny today.
Yes.
Well, I will say I went into this with very low expectations, just because to me, just seemed like a throwaway movie for Sam Raimi. Like it wasn't like him going fully into the horror genre like I wanted him to. So I went in just thinking, it's good, there's going to be some fun to be had, but it's not going to be anything great. I was pleasantly surprised.
I thought this was going to be like Wes Craven's Red Eye. That's like the one that's kind of like in the
I
catalog.
like that
It's
one
fine.
too with Rachel
But it's
McAdams.
fine.
But the thing is, this movie really just it hit all the right bells and whistles for me. Again, it really reminded me of Hunted a lot because that it very much has like, I don't know, Betty Giplin's character in that movie and Linda Little in this movie, just they felt like almost like they could be sisters, you know what I mean, with all the survival stuff going on. But really cool, some fun little gross out effects. It was funny because I saw this morning, and Tuesdays is usually like the senior discount day. So I was in there with a bunch of old people, and some of the puke scenes actually got people to leave, which like there was this one couple next to me that just after about the fourth puke into the mouth, they were just like, I can't do this anymore, and they bounced. And I love that, just seeing that shit, because I think they went in thinking, oh, Survivor, and then got Sam Raimi. So I'm glad to see that Sam Raimi could still gross out some of these old folk. And yeah, this movie is 100% unapologetically filled with Sam Raimi-isms. Specifically the boar scene, though, like that just it felt like something out of the Evil Dead, which was really, really nice to see. I was hoping to get Bruce Campbell actually in the movie rather than just his picture. I was a little disappointed in that.
Oh, can you imagine the flashbacks of him? Because he's
He's
supposed to
so
be the dad, I think.
Yeah.
So
He's the
him
dad.
just like being a dick to Bradley.
Yeah,
That
I was
would've
hoping. I was hoping to get a little bit of that, but other than that, this was a fucking goddamn great time, man. And let me say, also very relatable main character. Linda, if you've ever had a boss, you work in a cubicle, you fucking have to deal with a bunch of bullshit where you're doing a ton of work where nobody fucking recognizes it, and then they take all the credit, you're gonna fucking feel for her. And like, I did feel for her. Like, it's a very relatable 2025 type character, but also with all that Sam Raimi 80s, early 90s fucking gross out goodness. So it isn't like, full on splatter comedy, but I think it's gonna appeal to all the Sam Raimi and horror fans as well. Like, I wouldn't fully go and say this is a horror comedy, but it's pretty goddamn close.
I was thinking for Bruce Campbell, he should have been like the voice of the pilot, and then you don't have to show him in the plane.
That would have been good too.
Just a way to get his voice in there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you nailed it. This was just a good time. I went in with kind of low expectations,
I'm
and maybe
surprised. I always have high expectations for Raimi.
I just didn't give. I didn't. The cast.
You don't like Rachel McAdams, dude.
You got that right there. It reminded me of Red Eye, which I probably don't like because of Rachel McAdams. That one's fine. It's just okay. It's not a Craven go-to I ever go to. But So going in with low expectations, I had a good time.
I enjoyed it.
And Dan's a liar because he went in with low expectations for Doctor Strange. So don't tell me you always go in with high expectations.
I mean, Raimi's batting average though is pretty good. I mean,
notice
like,
he didn't
there's not a
Not-
lot of
yeah, I was
crap.
like, that's not what he was saying, but okay. No, but I enjoyed this
Yeah,
movie
he
as
doesn't
well.
miss
I don't think it's like a major home run, but it is, or like a return to form, because I don't really think he's lost that much. When he shows up, he shows up. This is a good time. I can rewatch this easily whenever I'm in the mood for like a survival movie.
Yeah.
The chemistry between them, tumultuous, and I dig it. And when it's time to get sympathetic, it works too. But the change, whatever, yeah, that's not going to work for me. It was too late for that. I do like that it ended how it did, and I wouldn't mind a follow-up to see what happens down the line with this bitch.
I did enjoy some of the bullying.
Yeah.
I mean, when you were watching the Survivor tape, that shit was gold.
Did you recognize
I did
that?
feel bad for her, but I was on their team. I was like,
You would have been there laughing too.
Yeah.
Did you recognize Bradley's right-hand man?
Is that Vecna?
No. Xavier Samuel. He was the star of Loved Ones with the
really?
movie.
Oh, that's who. Okay.
The one that's-
Really?
Yeah, so he's kind of in a similar position in a different movie. So
He was familiar when I saw.
I
Were
keep looking like Vecna to me.
Were
but
you
he's
guys
aged up a bit.
Were you guys feeling a strange turn with the main boss and that character? Because I thought I was feeling it coming, and they didn't end up going there.
No,
what do you mean?
He was always a weenie.
You know what I'm talking about though. Yeah. Maybe we'll save it for spoilers. But I was expecting that dude's right hand man that was going to get the promotion, his relationship with the boss character to be more tampered into, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm sure they've done. They listen to Limp Bizkit and participate.
But yeah, what do you guys rate this one?
I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed the shit out of it. It's definitely one of my favorite things I've seen this year so far.
Hell yeah.
I am also a 4 out of 5. It's really good. I would recommend go seeing it, and it's worth going to the theater.
Oh, well, that's high praise from you, Bugs. I'm a 4 out of 5 as well. I can't think of too much that I would do differently. I did predict a few things, but like
there's quite a bit of CGI. I mean, that's really the only complaint I could say. But I mean, it all looked fine.
You got a plane crash. It's going to happen. I'm a 4 also. So one almost big hole.
Yeah.
Check
The horror
it out.
man.
Barney says I didn't buy the ending. And we'll talk about that. I guess we'll do a little spoiler section tonight and talk about it.
I like that a lot, dude.
Yeah, I think we've got it.
That felt very Sam Raimi to me. So, okay. Well, there we go. Our first theatrical film out of the way. Now it's time for PewDiePie's movie. No, not PewDiePie. What's the guy's name?
Markiplier. or Mark Fishbach is his real name. So yes, Iron Lung in this film. In a post-apocalyptic future after the Quiet Rapture event, a convict explores a blood ocean on a desolate moon using a submarine called the Iron Lung to search for missing stars and planets. So first I want to say, wow, as far as the results at the box office.
Yeah.
Now, it didn't end up being number one, in fairness, for the weekend, but it was number one for Friday. And this clocked out, I believe this clocked out at around 21 million or $18 million.
I got the numbers in front of me. It's a $3 million budget. On the opening weekend was 17.8 million. Worldwide gross was 20.8 million.
And this is self-financed. This was like directly with the theaters. This is as indie as indie can get. That is huge.
Yeah, and I think a big reason why it did so well is because this was a pretty viral video game. This is a video game adaptation.
Yeah,
and it's definitely one of those very trendy games that everybody did a little let's play through of when it came out. So that it doesn't surprise me that it did so well. And I'm actually not very familiar with the game. I've seen some gameplay of it, but I have actually never played through it myself. Now, after watching this, though, I may do a let's play on our little gaming channel. But
that's just like what Markiplier does. He's got almost 40 million.
Yeah, you got a combination of the game and his YouTube following.
His YouTube following as well too. Yeah.
So you got the, because even my kid like messaged me and asked me if I not Aiden the other one, but Jackson did, and because he knows I know how he is with horror films, and I told him no, I think you can watch it. You'll be good. But no, he wanted to know, like if he never asked me about horror movies, but this was one he like messaged me and wanted to know about it. So and I'm assuming he's the YouTube follower, not the. I don't know, maybe the game.
I didn't even know who this guy was, but
you're not a gamer, so that makes sense.
I never even heard the name though. Like that's like how wild. But this is awesome that a guy like this can fucking self-finance a movie that, and at the end only came a little bit short of being the number one movie for the week.
And what beat it?
Send Help.
Okay, it did. Okay,
and I think it was like a couple $1 million off or something.
Well, I'm going to double, and I'm going to check what their totals was too.
Yeah, I think it was like 20 million something. Like it was close, and I want to see
either
more
way.
Of it.
It's the one that made more money this weekend, however you look at it.
Oh yeah,
there was no marketing campaign like to speak of. Did any of you guys see a trailer?
No. Yeah, I got a trailer. During Primate, I believe.
Yeah, AMC. I didn't get anything. Did you? You said
there wasn't a lot. Like I think I
don't watch, but usually I would see a poster too or something. Yeah. No, I only watched it because you guys said it was we're reviewing it. Like, okay.
I mean, this dude sold it basically through his YouTube channel. That's amazing to me.
That's cool.
Again, we'll talk about the movie. I know we have.
Yeah, no, I would actually like to go first on this because
go for it.
Well, real quick, I pulled up the Send Help budget. Well, it hasn't even made its budget back at this point. It made 19 million this weekend off a $40 million budget. So I think Iron Lung is definitely the big winner of the weekend.
Oh yeah, Iron Lung is like 7 times
number one. But okay.
Yeah.
You don't realize the win to get over.
Yeah, right. So I will say I don't think this movie is going to appeal to everybody. This is probably for a niche audience, but I will go out on a limb and say if you're into just one location, long character study type movies, this is going to appeal to you, as well as if you're really into sci-fi horror, cosmic horror, anything like that. This is one of the best descent into madness pieces I've seen in a while. It is a little long and it is fairly slow at times. I will fully say that. But if you're willing to strap yourself in and just take a ride with this movie for the 2 hours that it's on, I think you're going to have a pretty goddamn good time with it. It does very much feel like playing a video game at times. And some of the panic that you would even feel, like, you know, your oxygen running low, you know, fucking shit coming at you, you seeing, you know, hallucinations and shit like that. They did a very good job of bringing that video game experience to life with what they gave us in this movie. It very much puts you kind of in the, you know, the player's seat of, you know, playing the video game from what I can see. Granted, like I said, I haven't played the game. I've just seen a little bit here and there, but from what I can tell, I think they did a really good job just making it come to life in the movie. So any fans of that, I think, are going to have a really good time. And just in general, if you're a fan of just cosmic horror and stuff, and, you know, I wouldn't go, it's pretty Lovecraftian even at times. I'll just go out and say that. Like, there's certain things that reminded me of some recent Lovecraft-inspired movies that we've gotten over the last couple of years, but I can't really get fully into that without spoiling some stuff. Also, it delivered on the what is this movie? How many gallons of blood did they use to break the world record?
80,000. Now, I will say, it's a lot of blood, not a lot of gore.
Yeah,
no.
Keep
that in mind.
There's some
not
body
dead alive,
but there's some body horror in here that's pretty good too. I you know, don't sell it short on that, but it isn't a gore fest or anything like that, and it is a slow burn, so it's not going to appeal to all horror fans. But I don't know, this one really worked for me. It's not gonna. It probably isn't even going to make my top 10, you know, by the end of the year. But I had a pretty damn good time with it.
I'm curious, Pugs, the runtime.
Too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far too long. I also don't have the patience to play these type of games. I'm not the audience for this. This was not for me. I did not enjoy watching on the big screen. I did enjoy parts of the movie, but overstayed its welcome for me. This is a movie I would not leave my house for, and I was pissed off that I did. I am fucking stoked for the guy, though. As a creative, that's fucking awesome. I didn't know all that backstory. I didn't know it was based on a game. I was just watching the movie. I'm like, oh, we got cool images, but you're taking your sweet ass time, because it's a nightmare of a ride. I'll give them that. But yeah, it didn't work for me. But I can see where it works for people and like diehard gamers. So.
Yeah, it's funny because I saw actually both the movies I saw with my buddy Brian, who was visiting, and that was the first thing he said. Like, he wasn't familiar with the game, but he knew it was based off a game, and he was like, I watching it felt like there's scenes like that were probably just straight out of the game, like, yeah. and that's kind of like I get that feeling. Like, if you went back and played the game, there's probably going to be a lot that's like almost just exactly the same, and. So for fans of the game, if I am correct, anyone out there who's played the game, let us know.
Yeah, please.
I feel like he's probably right. Like there was a lot of stuff, because there's no other reason to make it so long unless you're trying to get a lot of that in. Like I don't know. Like it definitely felt like it could have been sped up. What?
Yeah, it's also his first time feature, right? He doesn't know how to kill his darlings yet.
Well, right. And one thing I want to say too, though,
we'll have that issue again. Oh, that's next week. Never mind.
One thing I did want to say though too is it isn't a very long game. I remember it being like a pretty
2 hours and 7 minutes.
Yeah, something maybe even shorter. Like maybe they even extend upon it a little bit more than, because I remember the game, like people saying the game didn't really have a very in-depth story or anything. It's more of an atmospheric, experience.
Look at Five Nights at Freddy's. They made a lot out of that.
I don't. After some of the shit I've heard about Five Nights at Freddy's over the last week and a half, I don't ever want to hear that fucking name brought up again. We'll talk about this off air. If you know, you know.
So, going into this, just based on the synopsis, obviously I never played the game, but just based on the synopsis, I was super excited. I love sci-fi horror. I mean, a fucking blood ocean, rapture, this whole concept of this iron lung. I mean, sounded like the perfect isolation horror. And And I do like the idea. I mean, of these YouTubers, Chris Stuckman, most famously the Filippo brothers, who have been killing it.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Now,
That's who you want to aim for.
We also have House on Eden, so there's been some shit.
You want to aim for the talk to me people.
You want to aim for that. So going into it, the 2 hours 7 minutes is fucking ridiculous. And I think the one thing I would say for him, he needs to hire a writer. There's a lot of writers out there that could have helped with this script, because for one example, they keep making references to a disaster at this filament station that this convict was involved in. Never give you anything about it. That is something like, give me something where it's like, okay, this is what happened. The guy's trying to get back to maybe his girlfriend, whatever. Give me just a little bit. If you're going to be 2 hours and 7 minutes, if you're going to be 2 hours and 7 minutes, you fucking need it.
Well, I feel like they did
give me something.
Oh, I feel like they did they didn't just go out and say exactly what happened, but they did touch upon it. We got a flashback scene and everything.
Kind of, sort of. They didn't give you much of anything to justify 2 hours 7 minutes. Now, if this movie were...
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the specific thing you just brought up, though. They did touch upon that in the movie.
You could cut at least half an hour out of this, and I think it would have played a lot better. I'm the audience for this type of movie. And sometimes you can get away with being super vague and not giving anything. Cube is the perfect example. You don't want to over explain the Cube, but I know those characters. I get to know those characters, and Cube's also not 2 hours 7 minutes. I wanted to like this one more than I did. I really would, because I think it's fucking awesome that a truly indie movie like this is killing it at the box office. 7 times its budget in pre-sales, $7 million in pre-sales. That is amazing.
That's cool.
Because I remember when we were going to get tickets, I was like, this movie's like already full. You guys might want to grab your tickets.
It didn't register to me like how filled the movie theater was.
Mine was like, and I didn't go at like, I just
rolled my eyes at how many people were like, fuck.
About 75% full at the first showing.
I think mine was probably capacity.
Yeah.
But like it was allowed, like when the trailers and all, I was like, fuck. I know these kind of people. I was like, but I was at Norwalk, which is normally a good audience. As soon as the movie started, they were quiet like throughout the whole film.
No, I am curious.
I had a Shisha homeboy during a Send Help, not this one.
No. It feels like this would be a little bit too long and too kind of cerebral for a lot of younger people that might play the game.
I disagree. If they're playing the game, they know the exact tone of it.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't see like I didn't ask my nieces and nephews if they are aware of this game, but I feel like they wouldn't be able to sit still through this movie.
Well, then they're not the kind of people who are probably going to play a horror game where you sit in a dark room and do nothing.
I don't know.
That's very much like a lot of horror games, especially first-person horror games now, are like about atmosphere and shit like that. You can blame VR for a good portion of that too.
Again, we don't want you learning about VR. We'll lose you forever.
I think they've got to have some technology upgrades.
I was gonna out someone on the air, and I'm glad I didn't say his name. I know someone who will put that over to the T. Like he said, once he went to the.
I've been in the same room with that conversation. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Once he went from just watching the adult content and on a normal TV to watching
VR porn,
he said it totally blew his mind.
See, that's just a step that I'm not willing to take.
Yeah, we'll lose Dan.
Dan can't. That's a no.
Well, when it like jumps out of the screen and grabs my Johnson, then
Okay, well, that's a little different, but
they have those gloves now.
Kruger, we don't need him to know this. He'll discover on his own in like 3 years.
All right.
Look, Dan's all excited. He's like, wait a minute.
Oh, I know.
Dan,
So
you were saying Iron Man.
Features now.
I did like it's one of those like I sat with it for a minute. Like I overall I did enjoy the experience. I did feel it was a little long, but props to him for pulling it off and having the success. I'm open to see what he does next, and yeah, I definitely think.
Can we also say the motherfucker acted in it too?
Yeah, he did everything. Writer, director, producer, actor, like he did everything.
And I thought he gave a really good performance. Like I believed the shit out of him through the whole movie.
Shouldn't have written it though. He should have
cast Wang instead though.
Oh, dude, this with Wang in it.
Right.
Oh, that's a 5-star picture, sir.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Dude, we need to fucking get Wang on a fucking Flesh Wound feature show, dude.
We need to get it. Are you talking the live events?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get him to like play his band or something. That'd be rad as fuck.
And then he can call the main event because he does call it wrestling now too.
Hell yeah.
Too bad he's on the wrong coast.
No one's perfect.
But yeah, no, I mean, there's a great victory to be had here. I wish I liked this more, but I gotta judge it how I gotta judge it. I'm 2.5 stars. Love the concept. Maybe it'll grow on me that the running time's ridiculous, and you got to have more story if you're going to be that long. Sorry.
Pugs.
I'm a generous 2 out of 5. It's getting a whole extra point just because of how it came. I'm impressed by that enough. Yeah.
Do you think if you'd have known it was a video game going in, your mindset would have changed a little?
I still would have been upset with the runtime and leaving the house for this.
I'm just curious.
Actually, I probably would have stood home. I know it was a game.
Kruger.
I am a 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed the ride, and I'd be willing to take it again.
Yeah, I'm a 3 out of 5. Definitely looking forward to what he does next. I'll give it a shot, and yeah, great first effort. I mean, props to you for pulling it off.
Yeah,
for real,
it's very impressive.
Consider a writer. That's all, just to touch it up. Just to touch up.
Well, see, I don't even know if I can't even say that about the writing, because if he's basing it off the game, I don't know how game accurate it is. It could be perfectly game accurate, and then your statement is null and void. If he's trying to make the definitive film version of the game,
it's a film, not a video game. You got.
I get that,
but it's still a story, and
then tell an 80-minute story.
Well, I'm with you on this, but I'm just trying to get what Todd's. Help you understand what he's saying.
You don't.
Yeah, from my.
You can't explain.
I get what you're saying. It is not correct, Todd.
Okay.
Just like you think you're going to beat me in Survivor.
Sometimes you just got to deal with the remedial. All right.
All right.
Speaking of remedial.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I wanted Brendan Fraser to get out of his fucking chair and start murdering bitches. This is not what I got.
All right. So moving. Yeah.
If we didn't tip our fucking hat already.
Moving on to our next Brendan Fraser free movie, from director Joanne Brecken, we have Killer Whale, where we follow best friends Maddie and Trish as they find themselves trapped in a remote lagoon with the dangerous killer whale named Keto, or Keto, or whatever the fuck it's named.
Ceto.
All right. So this, the first thing I want to say about this one.
Better than Orca, right, Pugs?
No, fuck no, it's not. Orca fucks.
The only reason why I remember his name is because I had a teacher named Mr. Ceto.
Orca fucks this whale in the blowhole. I'm sorry. Like, this has got, and we're going to talk about it briefly in spoilers. It'll be like 30 seconds. This has got the fucking dumbest twist that makes no goddamn sense that I've ever seen. I
saw it coming too, dude. And like, way to just like blatantly rip off fucking Shallows and fucking like 47 meters down. Like, when unapologetically, but you do it at the cheapest fucking sound stage of all time. Of all, wherever the fuck this pool is, dude, I want to go burn that fucking place to the ground so we never have to have another movie there. Because that shit was so fucking bad, dude. Like, the CGI and just the green screen shit in this movie is fucking atrocious. Like it's not even laughably bad. Like because at first this movie, going into it, I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna strap in for a dumbass sci-fi fucking style fucking.
It takes itself too seriously.
No, dude, this is like fucking Lifetime drama, and they fucking like make it so dramatic with this, and it's like I could.
And that didn't work. We all laughed, right? There's 3 of us did. Yeah.
Oh, with the car.
Hilarious.
Dude. I called it too. I was like, the only thing that would make this better is if this motherfucker got by a fucking truck right now. And I just wish the fucking truck would, dude. It would have been even better if like this bitch got saved and then a fucking semi ran over the helicopter.
That'd been fucking hilarious.
That opening, I'll agree, was unintentional as fuck, but hilarious.
It was fucking funny. I thought, okay, this is gonna be so bad. It's good.
Downhill from there. Downhill from there. There's so many things. I mean, talk about bad writing. Like, she's got this disability from that incident where she can't hear.
That was also funny.
It doesn't factor into the movie at all,
dude. They should have been like, dude, they should have had like the orca talking shit to her. That would have made this.
Well, when the orca was speaking, her ear was when doing the ringing thing. It just wasn't.
I wish it could have had like
it made her understood. Hell yeah,
telekinetic experience with her. That would have just made it even cheesier but funnier.
Go cheesy and funny with it because this really it's one of those movies. It's not the worst of the worst, but it's so bad. Pointless. There's so many fucking shark movies.
It's just all these fucking water fucking movies are just fucking content to all these people. And there's so many of them, and they're so just blah. They're not even like shitty bad. They're just like, I don't give a shit about anything about this. How many of these fucking fish movies, shark movies have we fucking had? And we can just literally copy and paste the last fucking review because this movie fucking it doesn't matter. I'm never going to remember it. I'm not going to ever talk about it. I'm never going to watch it again. It's just fucking pointless content.
We've lost the art of like a proper like Fred Olin Ray take on a B creature feature. And I'm like, go back and watch Wynorski's creature features. Like, I love a good cheesy Sci-Fi Channel original. And it's like, we're not really getting it anymore. At most, we're getting like a dumb marketing gimmick, and we'll have a future show talking about this. And like
at least that would, I was more interested in the wildlife in that, or the water life in that, than this.
We're getting a nothing burger of a movie that feels like they didn't even try. Now, again, this is not quite that bad, but wait until. I mean, I would flat out spoil this movie now, but I know some people are going to want to watch it, but. When I explain the twist with some of the characters in this later, it is fucking stupid. There are so many other ways that you could have made it make sense. Like, it is so
one idea of this movie I like, and I'm going to spoil that one, is when the whale thinks it's still trapped. I'm like, go off of that, forget everything else. Let's start. We got that idea.
I wanted. Good. Sorry, I was going to say I wanted the women from this to meet the guy who left Vegas in another movie later.
Oh yeah. We will get to that for sure. I'm excited. So yeah, I just thought vague plot points, one funny death at the beginning does not save this movie. It was
it got it on the board though. It got some points for that. I wouldn't go as far as it's a chore. It's just unnecessary.
It was pretty bad.
I was hoping it as a chore.
Well, I fucking love whales, and like, sure, it's a copy and paste shark movie, but it's a fucking killer whale, so I get that a little bit.
I mean, that was my whole thing. Is we don't get many killer whale movies, so I was hoping we get something. But dude, just watch fucking Orca. Like, Orca's one of the best Jaws ripoffs out there. So
it's one of the best movies. I love that movie.
Old. I would say if you haven't seen the doc,
we didn't do a watch. We didn't do a watch along, Pugs, but we had an Animal Attack series that was short lived that we had to work on.
Yeah.
Also, the
do it
Blackfish
again.
doc, if you want to get serious, because fuck SeaWorld. It's hard to watch, but it's So
Bugs roll his eyes at that. Funny.
you like you're pro SeaWorld?
No, we've had this conversation before, Dan. The fact that you idiots didn't realize these whales were being abused is stupid to me.
Yeah.
Well, definitely.
He also didn't get we earlier.
Yeah.
He thought Face of Death was real. So
Fuck the
multiple angles. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Well, I was a little kid. Like people thought it was real. People still will.
People thought. See, and this is the part where it's even stupider. We're doing a callback. It's even stupider for Dan because he's like, "Oh well, you were younger." So the fact that it's 10 years removed and people have long known it was all bullshit makes Dan even stupider in the fucking future.
You at like a little. When did you see it first?
I don't know. It was probably 8, 9. It's somewhere around there.
See, that surprises me at like 8 that you would be able to break it down.
You've met Todd. How is that surprising?
I'm not talking shit. That's impressive. I'm just saying, like, that angle and the.
There's 2 angles in an animal attack. How the fuck does that happen?
Meeting Todd.
Now, yes.
Shit should make sense, or he'll call it out.
But my point being with this shit segment, on this segment, Dan, it was 10 years removed. And by the time you saw it, people already knew it was bullshit. So why are you acting
I
like
still saw it when I was like 6, like in fairness. I mean, like, you're told it's real, like whatever. All right. So we didn't rate this yet, did we? No. I'm 1 star. I mean, and I'm being very generous. Couple moments of minor entertainment, but it's garbage.
I am a half a star.
I'll give the fish 1 star.
I'm a 1.5 out of 5.
Okay.
His orca love's a little bigger, so
watch Orca if you haven't seen it.
Man, the one idea they had, I'm like, I might run with that. That was cool.
All right. Well, now it's Kruger. I know you're
still
gonna be bummed.
Hold on. Brendan Fraser needs to be a fucking killer though.
Killer whale.
I want to see. Wasn't he the villain in the Batgirl movie?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be Firefly.
The one that we'll never see. Supposedly, I wouldn't.
I'm not on the fence. I think
Netflix could buy it out of the thing, but I don't think anyone wants to foot that bill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they'd have to basically pay back the money they paid.
I just wish speaking of shit that's locked up, it pisses me off greatly that we have an Alien versus Predator completed anime that is fucking locked in the Fox vault.
Oh, is it?
Or not the Fox?
Now it's Disney. The Disney vault, but yeah. Doesn't mean they won't put it out eventually.
Fucking completed, Pugs.
They like money, so man, make enough noise. We got the Snyder Cut. We can do this.
It may conflict with their current plans, and that's why they're holding it.
Yeah, well, because it's Alien versus Predator.
So,
when they make that movie, it's like, hey, we have one already.
Yeah, if they're holding it back to, and that's what they're building to, they'll probably drop it around then. That would make the most sense. But I know Kruger's bummed he doesn't get to go glamping with us. So the rest of us will tell him what he missed.
Darn.
All right. Currently streaming on Tubi from director Nikki Koss, we have Glamping. And in this film, what begins as an influencer's dream cabin getaway with their friends soon unravels into a nightmare when a masked killer crashes the trip, bumping them off one by one. So Tubi original, to be fair, we have had match lowlifes, like we have had some what was it, Killer Grant, the Michael Jai White movie. Might be forgetting the name.
Oh fuck yeah, what's that? That movie's
Killer
awesome.
Not Killer Granny, something.
Yeah, don't mess with Grandma.
Don't mess with Grandma. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So we've had some fun Tubi movies, so it's not like an automatic like avoid it like the plague kind of thing. So I was curious going into this. Now, one issue that myself and even more so other people have with a lot of these movies is just complete disdain for some of these modern characters, these influencer characters. I didn't think this was as bad as some. Like, it wasn't like to the level where I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about anybody in this movie. I don't even give a fuck about the killer. Like, it wasn't that bad. Now, this is not Match. This is not Low Lifes. This is not a movie that I suspect is going to have a ton of fans. It was, kind of very mediocre to me up until I would say the last, 20 minutes or so, where we do start to get some twists and turns that made an average experience worth sticking around for, I think. There's not a lot of highlights in terms of blood or gore, so I don't think this is going to satisfy the gore hounds or anything, but it was just watchable enough that it didn't feel like an AI generated plot. Like, there was at least some twists at the end.
By much. Okay.
I mean, again, I know not the most not putting this one over too huge. It's still not really my kind of slasher. But I didn't hate it, and then maybe you guys loved it.
I think I'm at that. Like, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it.
Yeah.
It delivered a little bit more than I was expecting, so that was good, because I expected a little bit more of the older Tubi, which, to be fair, it is. But it wasn't a total waste of time, in my opinion. Probably not one I'll be revisiting, but yeah, also one not really made for me, but I don't have the disdain that Dan and the community has for most of these other YouTubers.
Is it woke? Zombie asks.
I mean, you have a black female lead, but I mean, other than that,
interracial couple.
Yeah.
I mean, they're wokeisms, but it's not like force feeding it down your throat.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna call it woke because there wasn't titties.
But
like for me though, it seems like
now Jim Warnowski's woke.
Something to different people. I'm just gonna say woke for me. My definition is afraid to show titties.
So you're saying?
So you identify as something, so that's okay.
I identify woke as like woke means that you won't show me titties.
Okay, I'm just saying that's an issue with some of you people. But for me, like, this seems like not the tween. What's after teeny? Whatever. Like iCarly, Victorious. If you're into like those type of shows, this is the horror for you.
If you're like into those type of shows, you're either on a list now or your Pugs' age. So maybe go live young.
Also, I don't know a current one.
The modern,
I
don't know. I don't think there is. I think they're just
or a YouTube person. yeah. But that's what that feels like to me. So it's not a bad thing. This could be shown on TV and it'd be fucking fine. But it's not for me. I didn't care for the lead, obviously.
I thought she was okay.
Whatever. The whole scenario was.
I was with the boyfriend on this. I was like, get a fucking phone, goddamn bitch.
He was annoying as fuck too, though. but when the twist started happening, I was like, oh, I didn't expect you to make this as convoluted as you seem to make it or want it to be. But good for you. Not for me though, unfortunately.
My issue with to use a wrestling term, a lot of these like modern characters have X-Pac heat with me. Like, it's just more like, I don't want to be around you. Just go away. Like, it's not like everybody's like, oh, you're supposed to not like him, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't like being.
Do you not remember X-Pac? Do you not remember X-Pac?
No, I like X-Pac.
That's a term.
You do not remember. You see? You might just be too young for
X-Pac. I know the terminology, but I've never understood it because
he was so hated for a period of time in WWE. Like, it wasn't like, boo, we don't like you. No. It was get off my screen when he was coming out to the Uncle Cracker in that era.
Yeah,
he was hated. I like the Uncle Cracker songs.
If you were on like. Well, not that early, but still kind of early wrestling internet at that time. Like, everybody was just message boards like, God, I can't fucking take it.
Then it went,
it's like Miz now for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's Miz heat.
yeah.
I appreciate both those motherfuckers. They're both amazing.
I do too.
Yeah, I never.
Sean Waltman's one of the best workers of all time, in my opinion.
The undefeated XPW TV champion, never lost it. Not the one Cat has. It's a different.
Wasn't he also Wrestling Society X champion? Or no, that was Vampiro, right?
Vampiro. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I said,
he doesn't remember either, so I don't feel bad.
This is a
Dude, fucking off air.
Okay, yeah.
a lot of off-air stuff. This is a perfectly fine one-time watch. Like I said, I think Pugs nailed it. Not really the audience for it is all.
Ben Grimm says, "I thought the twist was lame."
I didn't
It's
mind-
when an
that
extra
actually elevated it from a low.
Yeah,
It went an extra 2 miles. Didn't have to though. Like,
but I get what you're saying. I get that, and I get Dan. It wasn't just like, okay, here we're done. It tried to do something, so I'll give it a little credit for that.
Yeah.
there was an SVU episode just recently that did this way fucking better. By the way.
Well, that's real. This had no chance then for Bugs.
Tubi doesn't have iced tea money. He could have said.
Oh yeah, the greatest of all time. Yeah.
I just want him at the end to
Owned by
pop up
Fox,
and
they just got the
slap
other ice money.
yeah.
What to rate this one?
I'll go first if you want.
Go for it.
It's not for me. 1 out of 5.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, you're lower than I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 2 because I think it's perfectly fine for the right audience.
I'm gonna go in the middle, 2.5.
Okay,
It didn't have a killer whale, so I can't bump it up.
there you go.
There you go.
All right, so on
All
to the
right.
main event, which I've got a lot to say about. I think
I'm
we all
excited.
will.
I'm excited to hear Kruger's thoughts. Popped his cherry.
Yeah,
I'm just curious. It's been 22 years, so I'm curious if it's still
Jesus
and
Christ, I don't know if
there's
it's
some
that
interesting
fucking long.
history with this movie.
is it extreme as it once was. I mean, obviously there's more extreme now, but
oh fuck yeah. Well, all right. So
Go for
from 2004, we have from director Nick Palumbo, we have Murder Set Pieces. And in this film, a German photographer hides a dark secret beneath his seemingly normal life in Vegas. By day, he appears normal, pursuing his career in erotic photography and maintaining a relationship with his girlfriend. But beneath his polished exterior lies a dark secret. He's a serial killer who tortures, essays, and murders his victims under cover of night. Jade, the younger
Mexicans?
yes. Jade, the younger sister of his girlfriend, has always found him unsettling. As she grows more suspicious of his behavior, she begins to uncover his horrifying double life, thrusting her into a nightmare she can't escape. A little bit of history with this one. So this caused quite the stir back when it came out. Now, there was a ton of buzz. This is a movie that Bloody Disgusting at one point, which fuck them in this case, refused to cover because they were so upset by it. And it's so upset by it, they were
now they're putting out Faces of Death. Go figure.
Yeah, I think they got over it, hopefully. But this movie was incredibly controversial. Serena Vincent, who pops up near the end of the movie, she asked for a scene to be cut because she didn't realize exactly what she was in. And she started to kind of blow up right after this with Not Another Teen Movie and Cabin Fever. They were out really before this even came out.
They were like, no, we're not cutting shit.
There were so many issues. The 2007, I believe, Lionsgate DVD.
Oh, God, that's garbage.
Well, they cut 23 minutes out of this movie. And that was the first experience a lot of people had with this, because this movie got savaged in reviews because they were watching this nonsensical cut to shit Lionsgate DVD.
Anything that was good in this was out of that cut.
Oh,
I've never seen more than like 5 minutes of it. Because you were able to purchase this before that direct. There was a website set up, and
yes,
I bought it off Nick at the Brutal Cinema thing. So I didn't pay attention to that other bullshit. That sucks.
It came out a little bit after. Wasn't it like a year or so after the initial release?
I don't remember.
The Lionsgate disc.
This was one. So this blew my mind. William Lustig, director of all-time classic Maniac. Even though they kind of twist his comment on the DVD, I believe he might have appeared as one of the blurbs. He directly told Palumbo that, I think you went too far. I think this movie's offensive. That is the director of Maniac, The Violation of Claudia. he thought he went too far, and he had it. They had not a fight or anything, but
I think it's the lineage. Your grandparents involved in that might have been.
Well, I don't know what
Might
did
have
it
been a child or
specifically
something.
for him, but
Underage stuff. I think that's probably. But
this-
anyway,
this was one. A little bit of background because this is awesome. Renee Sloan, who is now Renee Baio, she was the ex of Hugh Hefner at the time, one of many exes. She's now married to Scott Baio. She's the opening blonde hooker in the lesbian scene, which I think is also funny. This is a movie that is made up of not all, obviously, but adult film stars and actual hookers, actual Vegas hookers. Yeah. Toe Tag worked on the effects. This is, one of the last, indie horror movies that was shot on 35. It's a proper film. And in my opinion, it has been like unfairly shat upon. The new Massacre video 4K. I hope people can experience it now and not go by that Lionsgate DVD. That is what most people saw. It's a shame. I think it's an excellent extreme horror film. I've got more to say, but I am curious, Kruger.
yeah.
Your first time watch.
Very soft. So we've been talking about this for a while. So hopefully we didn't overhype it.
Y'all overhyped the fuck out of this.
Oh no!
Really? Oh wow.
Dude, this movie sucks. I'm sorry. This is not my deal.
Wow.
I
thought you would have like
killing hookers
so much you'd look like
I think a big
There's
part
a
of it.
child.
Listen. Let me explain. All right.
the grandfather.
I think a big part of why I didn't like this movie is just because I've heard, for years now, all the stuff, the fucking kid stuff, the fucking, the Nazi shit. And like I've been waiting to finally get my hands on like a definitive cut to review it on the show. Going in, was more excited than ever. Found out, Tony Todd's in this too, and so is Gunnar.
That part was a little sadder this time.
Tony Todd running an adult.
Yeah, but dude, just let me just say this: the fucking dialogue in this movie is so bad. Like it is so bad. The scene with Tony Todd alone, like just some of the shit that they have him saying, and just his reactions are just—it's like laughably terrible. A lot of this movie just to me feels like fucking trying to be the biggest edgelord you possibly could be, which sometimes I like, but I don't know. I just think it didn't have a lot of cool practical effects or anything that really got me in the sense of that. I will say the scene with the kid in the bathroom is really fucked up. Like, and that was haunting and fucking.
I mean, were you looking more? Were you expecting more like spines being torn out? I mean, it's more realistic.
I was just expecting. I don't know. I was expecting maybe just better performances. Because I also just didn't buy our main character, like our main the main killer. Like
it just seemed to me.
It seemed like a really weird. I don't know. This
German and empty.
This didn't gel with me.
I'm heartbroken.
I know, so much. Eidvard's back.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No, man, this wasn't my thing. Like I rather watch fucking August Underground or any of those other fucking early extreme horror films from the early 2000s over there.
See, I really like, and I mean, similar to August Underground, I guess, something that is kind of like really fucked up, but tries to kind of stay close to reality. I mean, to the point that there were cops called to the set and with guns drawn, like at one point with the girl in the chair. They rated it during that. They thought they were stumbled on an actual snuff film because the neighbors.
Oh my God, they're making snuff! Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, well, you can imagine you walk on a set like that and you don't know what's going on. That could have been.
Where do I apply? You don't need volunteers.
I mean, that did happen in a deathmatch show in the middle of fucking Alabama.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys.
Which is like why I'm hesitant about the firecracker spot in LA, because the cops here aren't as plump and a little bit more trigger happy.
Yeah, no shit.
I might have to dress up like Sting if we're gonna do that.
Shout out to
Alabama
cops for
this question. I see
700 pounds and still following your dreams.
I see your question, Ben. I think there's going to be two different answers on this one. So, Pugs, you want to read it?
Ben Grimm, is this a good extreme movie, or is this a bad movie with good extreme scenes? Like, is the acting and story well told?
It is. I think a great extreme movie. I think it's just a portrait of a madman. I'm surprised you didn't like it as much as you did, Kruger, because I mean, I would highly recommend.
This is dangerous territory, but I'm also in Dan's camp on this.
Yeah,
that's fair, but I just thought the performances sucked, and even like when he is doing the killing scenes, like it doesn't feel like August Underground made me feel dirty watching it. This didn't make me feel dirty. This made me feel like I was watching somebody make an edgy extreme movie.
Now, if you had seen this before the August Undergrounds, do you think you would have a different opinion?
Maybe, but also, you know, I've seen like a ton of other shit that just disturbs me way more. Like, I fucking put like just off the top of my head, like something similar would be like even Devil's Weekend, you know, that came out from fucking
it's that biker one, right?
Wild Eye Extreme.
No, it's the one with the director that ends up like killing his whole cast and crew.
Wild Eye Raw and Extreme line, yeah.
But like that movie shocked the shit out of me. This didn't. You know what I mean? It just.
Well, it's just a good time. You want to watch, you know, guy kill a bunch of hookers, and that's
children.
But see, it makes sense that this is because I'm not, like I've said, like I'm not super extreme gore. I like the other half of it. Like I like it all. Like this doesn't go too far for me and stuff.
The psychological.
This was kind of like
those sex scenes are amazing too.
The opposite of American Psycho 2 at the time. Like this was like we're gonna get to see everything. And the Vegas stuff. Like even now watching it, I just love seeing all the old Vegas on film. That
a lot of that is gone now.
I know, but like with some of the all right. God, let me just say this, okay? The gratuitous.
Don't feel like you're defending yourself. Yeah. I love that, dude.
This 9/11 scene, dude, is the biggest edgelord thing I've ever seen in my life. Like,
but I mean, he was trying to piss people off, and this is the time you still could.
Well, bear in mind that just happened too.
Yeah, it was edgelordy for sure. Like, but at the time, it was like.
Well, you love a Serbian film, which certainly
that's like.
But that's nice and polished. That's a piece of art, dude. Like,
I think this is pretty solid.
Like, they just lean.
See, you probably I don't
polished than something like Gutter Balls, and I love Gutter Balls, but it's
just
definitely
perfect pairing with that to me.
Gutter Balls also gives me the splatter gore stuff too, though. Like,
I think you wanted this movie's incredible.
No, I wanted something to like upset. Like I was going into this expecting to like hopefully be shocked or upset. I ended up.
I knew you wouldn't be because you by this point you've seen far more extreme stuff.
But you get what I mean. Like I want that feeling. You know what I mean? Like
I get that, and maybe we.
And with this, I just felt like I was like, oh, okay, they're trying really, really fucking hard here.
the first time I saw this, I felt like it was Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer just turned up to 13 because well, to be fair, I did also. It was at Brutal Cinema. It was a good crowd. It was right environment, and we were all hooting and hollering at all the violence.
I'm jealous you got to see it on a big screen.
It wasn't like a full blown one, but you know, like
we can make that happen one day. Kruger, you know,
I think we need to talk to some people.
Yeah, I do. I was just thinking that too. Is Nick still in LA?
He has not made that. That's the travesty to me. He has not made another film yet. I think like a decade ago, it was announced that he had two things that he was working on, and it doesn't seem like it happened. But
what I was going to say also, like, I'm curious about his first film. That one's definitely a low budget film. Like, like
not bad, yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know where you'd land on that one.
I don't know. Like, this is one I always defend because a lot of people have such a strong feeling about it. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that there's a teenager in peril in this movie.
Well, I think
and they don't cut away.
Well, I think it's more it's that and more the infant too. I mean, that you can tell that kid was scared, absolutely motherfucking shitless.
What fucked them? I think, like, obviously the 9/11 footage, the scene with the kid, which is not like some gory thing, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were just like, I'm done. They couldn't get this developed at like labs. Like, they were like, fuck no, take it back. Like, he had a hell of a time, and I think it probably in a lot of ways probably got him blacklisted, which sucks because I do think he's a good filmmaker. I love Bill Lustig. I think he's a total hypocrite on this one, but
hey man, everyone has their lines. Some of us,
I mean, this is also the same man that wouldn't let fucking Joe Spinell cut clits off. I mean, come on.
But yeah, I think this is worth the rewatch. I mean, obviously, if you're not into extreme disturbing horror, however you want to classify it, then you already get the gist that this is not going to be for you. Ghost, not a ghost movie. You're not going to want to watch this one.
Know, I just remembered I had this. I took a photo of one of the scenes, and it was the back of my phone back in the flip phone days.
Yeah. I'd love to interview Nick Palumbo too. There is a new commentary with him on this 4K worth listening to because this was one, like I said, the IMDb boards were still a thing. There were people were just like, this guy should be thrown in prison and the key thrown away and melted so he can never get out. There was like the most ridiculous.
I mean, there's some pretty good Letterboxd reviews of this movie. Like, there's this one, and it's a 5-star review, I mind you, but it's like fucking. This is the type of movie that the director should be tracked down and dragged in the street, get the shit kicked out of him for. But it does accurately portray fucking, psychotic Nazis, and so
and it's funny, and other people have had like the exact same story. But I've met Serena Vincent like 3 times, I think. The first time talking to her, bringing up this movie, she was like white as a ghost. Like, oh, like legit, like just like, like you don't want to talk about Cabin Fever or not another teen movie.
No.
Like, she almost was like at the point where it's like you thought she was gonna cry bringing it up.
Dan, you fucking brought it. You fucking looked at her trauma, dude.
Did you already know she wanted to be cut from it at that point?
She was like cast like last minute.
That wasn't my question, Dan. Did you already know she was wanted to be cut from the movie before you harassed her about the movie?
I mean, the second and third time I met her, I did.
Okay. Well, let's get to the second, third time. So what happened the second time? So you did it every time?
Yeah, like I wanted to.
You're a fucking asshole.
Well, I'm sure she's like, this is why. Because everyone who likes this movie hates women. And this asshole, every time I see him, fucking Beardo keeps asking me about murder pieces. I fucking just look at him like he's fucking special and nothing. Every fucking time I see this hatted bastard.
Keep in mind, like, this was something that, like, she shot it and like immediately, I mean, not that she became a superstar, but not another teen movie, Cabin Fever. She was, on the rise. And I'm sure after she saw like the final cut, she must have been like, oh Jesus. Like, don't stick my face all over this movie, which, he never did that.
I had a work print cut of this summer too.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even bring up Gunnar Hansen, man. Like, Gunnar Hansen pops up in a good role. Edwin Neal. It was
reunion.
Nick Palumbo was so like the most gangster move. He had a lawsuit with producers. There's all kinds of problems with this, and he changed their names on the movie to various like Hitler henchmen. Like, that was like a thing. Yeah, like it was just like a fuck you because they were fucking with the movie.
I'm sure if Dan was in the theater watching, he would have threw his popcorn when the little
It's
girl was trying to
Hey,
explain to the other.
look at that! Look at
the other
that
girl.
Watch the hand there. Books.
There it is. There, no, this is you pointing at the fucking thing and the girls. Look at that name, Joseph.
Yes,
Mangala.
producer Mangala. Yeah, no, this movie makes you feel uncomfortable. It does everything it sets out to do. You know, I know a lot of the actors were like dubbed specifically. You know, he loved Italian horror. So I don't know if there's maybe like a little disconnect in some of the acting for you, but I thought everybody played their parts well. I mean, everything worked. I mean, there might be a lot of crimson involved, but there is also a lot of nudity in this. Chrissy Moran's one adult film star. She's in there. Scott Baio's wife, who does quite a bit of
all the red lube. Fuck
the little goth girl stripper. I don't remember which one that was. I figured Kruger'd be all over that one.
It's kind of a like
you should have been born.
Oh my god, that is so hard.
Yeah, that's a fucked up thing to say. Yeah, good shit.
But I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, look what she's doing. She's taking her clothes. Sorry, I don't want to get canceled for disrespecting sex workers.
The most probably like over the top gore scene, I guess, is the filleted by severed head scene.
Ben Grimm says Dan death fapped to causing her trouble later in the day. Oh yeah.
Yes, he did.
He's gonna do it, remembering it tonight. Take that Sierra Vincent.
I saw that spark leave her eyes, and I saw the kids leave out of me.
I'll be at Full Moon in April. If they book her, I will definitely come up and be like, "Hey, so about murder."
You get fucking Piz or one of them guys the fucking phone just to film it. We want to see the footage. Make sure they zoom into her eyes.
Do not encourage this. We run a.
We're banning this way.
Stop encouraging.
Well, we're not going to be able to invite her to our screening, so she's not going to show up.
We're going to burn that bridge.
Try to invite her to.
Well, apparently,
to the Murder Set Pieces screening. I did ask her in person.
I did not experience this at all, but a few people have said she's more cool about talking about it now. I don't know if that's the case.
Oh, look at there you go. Already, we'll film it for you. Done.
Thank you.
All right, so Full Moon, book Serena Vincent, and I will make it happen. I'm definitely bringing Murder Set.
We'll get a Cabin Fever screening out in the West, and we'll do it for October just so Dan can see her.
No, I wish I mean, I don't want to oversell it, but it was kind of like an embarrassed Betty Boop, like, oh, you liked that one, did you?
She backs up in her seat.
I'm gonna get her to press the panic button under the. They're gonna have Kane Hodder.
You sound way too excited about this.
Oh, well, shocker!
He gets to assault somebody.
I said I like the movie. Okay, you made it. Like, okay, like deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what he said.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Why do we rate this, guys?
Now, yeah.
Well, I am a fan of her work. She looked very, very nice and not another teen movie. And Cabin Fever also. She's the one who shaves her legs, right, man?
It's the foreign exchange.
I know she is in the movie. No, I'm saying in Cabin Fever. Was she the one who shaved? Okay. Couldn't remember which girl it was. Okay. It was her. That's right.
I have to get the new Lionsgate blue because it's been a minute.
Yeah. Kruger, did you rate it? You want to go first?
I am 2 out of 5.
Oh, wow. I would not have called that.
I know.
Todd, did you give yours?
No, I'll go last.
Okay. I am a 5 out of 5. I loved it then. I love it now. I'm going to love it forever together. All that bullshit. I want to watch it again already.
Me too.
I'm a 5 as well. This movie sets. It's not for everybody, obviously, but
it's for Kruger though. That makes us all sad. We're all just bummed. It's okay.
You remember you guys when you said you're not gore for gore's sake at one point. So you had your. See, you never know. You never know.
I'm also a 5 out of 5. 100%.
Yeah,
love this fucking movie.
It's exact.
It took me a lot not to order it directly from Massacre, but I wanted to get it quicker, so I waited.
I got the
Don't show it.
limited artwork, which I'm not gonna
I should have grabbed mine. I got the other one. See, to further prove my point, I got the standard cover, not the extra gory one.
Yeah, I got the extra gory.
I like this is the artwork I know, and that's the artwork I want on the cover, and that's the artwork I got.
Fuck, it won't be
Even my
full
DVD.
moon.
That's the cover I chose.
Dude. Imagine if Scott Baio gets booked and his wife, I would assume, would maybe be with
Well,
him.
you know what? If we can make a screening happen, we'll show an episode of fucking Charles in Charge and then Murder Set Pieces double feature.
The only poster signed by Scott Baio's wife and Serena Vincent with tears on the poster.
I want to see the wet spots on the poster where tears literally hit the poster and warped it while she was signing.
Not near the ink. You're gonna smear.
No, I want just a little smear on the ink where that one drop hit after she was done signing, and it's kind of just spread out a little.
I should also
Like the letters
clarify.
to Santa.
Serena Vincent doesn't really do anything.
No, she just
extreme in
literally
the movie.
pops up at for
it's
2
like
minutes at the end of the movie.
I get it. It's like probably a Malcolm McDowell thing where you go and watch Caligula and it's like you're just seeing like 69ing lesbians and blowjobs all around you that you never saw actually on set. So
Yeah, but there's a different Malcolm McDowell's in the whole fucking movie on that one at least. This is
Prima
literally
Nocta.
like 2 minutes.
but
Let's
Malcolm
go.
McDowell and John Giegold weren't sitting there while somebody was getting their dick sucked. Like
They were literally in a movie
they
for
were.
Paul fucking G.
they were not aware of the Triple X stuff. That was all inserted. Watch the documentary.
But either way, they were in a movie by Paul Guccione. They knew what they were doing.
Bob Guccione,
Bob,
yes.
There you go, Bob. Sorry.
And they were assured that he was just a money guy and it wasn't gonna be.
Okay.
That did hurt McDowell's career though, if you go back. But I mean, he kept making
You guys, I remember I told you that story. It was me and Rob and buddy and my homegirl Jessica. We were watching it like late at night, and my grandmother walked in, like it's
Oh,
big fucking
yeah.
orgy scene. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like what the hell are you guys watching? Like it's Caligula.
We should watch that next time I'm down there, Todd.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my mom will walk in at some point.
Traumatized
Yeah.
kids. I'll bring the kids over. Traumatize
Yes.
Kruger, did you watch this with your mom? No.
He freeze?
first.
Probably
me.
best for you, you fucker.
That always blows my mind. I
There
could
you
Go
never
wait,
never
you're
watch-
back.
There you
He
go.
asked if you watched it.
Okay. Yes, I did.
Yeah, what was
Did you give
her
it 5
opinion of the
stars?
movie?
Oh no, she tapped out pretty.
Okay.
Okay, I figured.
I mean, it starts off pretty. I mean, you know the tone pretty. I mean, you open with a dead horse. I mean, again, you do see why I love this movie. So I mean, you get it at least, right?
The
Very
Texas
tough.
Chainsaw flashes too, like with the instead of it being
It made me
burning
wanna go to
sun, it's a
Vegas.
bloody girl. It's fucking awesome.
I want
That's
to go.
not like I don't think like that's the intent though. It's like Vegas trip. Like after
Well,
that.
that's what it does for me. You know, it's funny because like I watched it when we were in like on Fremont Street. I was like, "Fuck!" The roof was already up. It had to have been brand new at that point. I'm so old. I used to go when there was. I used to drive down Fremont Street because especially after the Ice Cube, you know how we do it video came out. I was like, "We're going to Vegas," because you can still drive on Fremont. So that was '97.
I'm down for a Vegas side trip if we can swing it out there sometime.
We'll try to make it happen.
We got to make it work at least one time.
Yeah.
We got to do the Universal thing too. So
Yeah. Brian, my buddy Brian went there on I think Monday. He said it was like 100 people. It was pretty dead.
oh
Universal.
no, we got to get there fast then.
The bar portion.
Oh, he didn't go to the maze area.
I don't think he did this. He did it right after last tournament, so he'd already done it.
Oh,
But he was just telling me about the bar. So. All right. One more thing. We're gonna go spoilers. So first we will talk Spartacus, and then we'll
Oh, that's
talk
right.
spoilers.
Oh, yes.
So while Dan looks around, I'm gonna play the spoiler gimmick.
Go for it.
Jupiter's co-
All right. So episode 9, Those Who Remain.
Nice.
So yeah, like it doesn't feel, I mean, I know we got one episode left, but I'm half wondering if they're gonna kind of break tradition and just have a direct season 2, possibly? Like that this story doesn't end and we're just going to kind of continue?
That wouldn't break tradition.
Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. But I mean, I was really thinking that this might be now like sort of, all right, this season's ASHUR. Next season, we're going to, I don't know.
We still don't know. We'll find out. There's a way to wrap this up.
Yeah, like there's a lot to wrap up, but I'm with Todd on that. Like,
there is a lot of,
but
yeah,
I think we'll have to really wait and see next week. Like, this episode sets a lot up, but we don't really get a lot of the payoff because next week's our finale. So
I was like, yeah, a lot of all right, you're gonna have to get dicked down by Poppy to save the Empire.
Dan, please never fucking say that again.
Just the dick down? Or
Pompey.
Is it the inclusion of Poppy?
Not Poppy, Pompey.
The whole fucking statement.
You do
None
see
of those words are
Pompey's,
allowed in your vocabulary.
You do see Pompey's Pompeii.
Pompey, there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You do see that, unfortunately. Like I said, something for the ladies in this show always.
A surprisingly honorable guy for that. I was shocked. I thought he would have took the deal and had some played in the mud, but he decided not to. Man, that's how it ends.
Yeah.
What a shit show. And I've never felt this bad for ASHUR. Because Homegirl's gonna have what's her name? I forgot her name, but she's gonna fucking Viridia. She's gonna lose her shit. You know, fucking mad, and it's his fault. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I just be like, well, Pompey did it.
Well, that's what they're gonna do. And fucking Telecom or whatever the fuck that the son's name is, he's finally coming around. I still don't like him. He's still a little asshole. The guy who watched his dad all by himself.
Yeah.
But it finally seems like they're gonna start working together like Crixus and Spartacus to take down the new fucking blonde bitch who's badass. Love her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drama heavy. It was. Oh man, I still can't believe how fucking bad I felt for ASHUR. Poor guy.
Yeah, like it's still kind of weird seeing him actually like legitimately have feelings for someone like that. Especially again, going back to before this season, but yeah, there was a lot of political maneuvering in this. It's an episode that certainly gets you excited for the finale. I want to see how Kazucha reacts to everything. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting how they decide to close this. I'll say again, I really hope they just don't go back to the beginning with Lucy Lawless. Like, you did that, like, let this end how it ends. I don't want like a rewinding.
If they're going to continue, I don't think we're going to get anything we're going to see again. If they're going to go with my theory of revive a character every time, then we will. But my gut says we're just going to, we had that starts our season, like Dexter, the young one, and that just sets it up and we go. And I feel like that's probably the smartest way to go.
That's where I'm leaning right now. I think that's what they're going to do. But
and then if in a couple years it's like, okay, we're done with this, and they want to do it, then they can go back to the well, bring her back, Xena back, and have her set another one up.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm still loving this show though. It brought me back to fucking 10 years ago when 14 of the first season.
Sam Raimi produced.
I don't remember seeing his name on there. I think Ted might still be there, but I don't remember seeing Sam's name.
Yeah, because the first one was Renaissance, or wasn't it? Wasn't it Sam Raimi produced originally?
Sam Raimi had a credit there too, but Ted as well.
All right, I was just curious. Yeah, I hadn't heard him mentioned at all. So
yeah, and I mean, kudos for the Achillea nudity as well.
She had nudity. This wasn't.
Yeah, she was like next to Pompey when he was freeballing it. Remember, you get some.
I was averting my eyes. She's great. Well, I don't find her attractive.
She's hot. Not my favorite on the show, but she's hot. But this shit was really, really good, and it's going to be a hell of a finale. I'm excited. I get, because I DVR it. I'm not even sure what day this airs exactly.
Friday. Rob Tappert's The only one from the original. Well, I mean, of the Renaissance pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, the only one I see is Rob Tappert. So
Okay. So yeah, check it out.
But I'm excited to see how this caps off because we got to have at least one more big fight. I don't even know who's going to be in it. Well, besides the gladiator fight, I still want a fight from ASHUR and that Proctus, that one fucking asshole, Proctus, and you're the girl you love. Fucking can't stand that bitch. Because the mom, Kazuchika, yeah, she's a cunt sucha. Fuck that bitch. Oh shit, damn froze.
Kazuchika, Claudia.
Yeah.
yeah. What did she? What do I know her from again? I forget.
I don't know that you
Dan
know.
says Farscape.
You haven't watched Farscape or
Pitch Black.
He said Pitch Black. Pitch Black.
Pitch Black. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She needs to get hers, and yeah, I'm all for it. Also, we need some resolve on the two house bitches. They need to get their shit in order.
Yeah.
I think
Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
I like the other one though. The other girl, like, switch those roles for me.
ASHUR should just like fucking like ride off into the sunset. I'm hardcore. I'll take them both. Sort of. Channel is in her Tommy.
Well, we don't want him to be near the commentators in the arena then.
Caesar.
Okay, maybe you know what? If they reenacted the Tommy Dreamer scene in the finale, I'll take that. And then we can bring Xena back and they can reboot another.
Hell yeah.
Every time I hear that story, I just picture Pugs like watching WrestleMania and what that reaction would have been.
Oh, dude, like, I would have came hands free. I need to change.
Yeah, just like I'm
Best
ready
day
to
ever.
take a shower. I hope I can still see the TV.
I'm never watching wrestling again. This is the best angle of all time.
You're never gonna top it. All right, do we have anything before we move on?
I'm just so excited for this fucking show.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. One of my favorites.
All right, I think we had a little for send help. Kruger, didn't you have something you wanted to? There was something you were holding back.
I'm trying to remember now.
As far as her getting the promotion.
Well, there was some spoiler stuff.
Someone had a problem with the ending.
Yeah, Dan, didn't you?
No, that was someone in the chat. But
I think Ben said they didn't buy it or something. But like, yeah, I believe she got off the got off the island and wrote a book.
She had a lot to cover up there at the end.
Not really.
Well, I mean, that house is there. Like, she'd have.
Yeah, but
she turned everything off.
It was probably a fucking, you know.
But I think that's kind of like the point. I think that's kind of like throwback horror, because you always had like I mean, look at Ash at the end of like Army of Dark. I mean, it's just it is what it is. And I think it being over the top, like I got away with all this, is part of it.
Yeah,
and I just kind of accept that as, you know, that you.
I totally thought Homeboy was going to be gay with his with the guy that was going to give the promotion.
Nobody else was feeling that. No, they were just frat boys.
They may have done
I thought that was going to be like a weird angle.
I'm sure they did their bro jobs, but other than that, I don't know.
And then once I saw like his fiance, I was like, this guy sucks. Ash, you failed.
Like, I would have let that bitch go, dude.
I just felt like he would have been trying to sleep with Linda more.
I don't feel like
he was
ready.
by
In
her.
fairness,
he was
on.
Bro,
to save his life.
Brother.
He also was having a broken leg. He had the bleeding thing. He had other issues than worried about his fucking dick.
Rachel McAdams doing like all of the work on the island. I just gotta dine on
I would have got her on the plane.
Bit. Like, fuck yeah, like I'm good. It might not be that pleasant considering, you know, no proper showers or anything, but you know,
there's an ocean.
You're eating bugs. What's dirty box? Like,
I don't know, dude. That sushi looked pretty good.
Yeah, sushi looked good. Yeah.
There's literally an ocean. They can go fucking wash the stank off with the salt water.
That's got a scene of that.
Yeah.
I know.
He was ready.
Chubby.
He was ready.
He was only ready to save his life, just to save his life, though. But I do like that she shut his ass down. And when she gets fucking like super serious and scary, I was like, okay.
Oh, when she was pretty cut his balls off, I totally thought she cut his balls off too.
Dude, do it, fucking do it. And when the rat, I was like, I'm a little disappointed.
That made a couple of people leave too.
If you really wanted like a funny scene when she's like spying on him, like showering, if he just starts taking a shit.
Now, fucking turn around and start fucking fapping in her direction. The old damn maneuver.
Oh, it was Zombie who said he didn't buy the ending.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, Zombie.
They definitely.
I just don't know how you would be able to explain how the rescue boat, like that they would have been dead, like how, you know, like you'd have to answer some questions.
But they said no one knew they were out there, so you can just shipwreck that bitch.
They all like went out and like fucking said that they were dead. So that was like the last resort.
They got lost searching for him. It's fucking
it happens.
I had a lot of fun with the movie. Like I definitely
good time.
Yeah.
I also though would very much like to see Sam Raimi do some straight horror again.
Oh, he may at this point. Why not? You've made your career. You've done the Marvel and DC stuff. Like
the Marvel.
Do what you want.
Just give me Spider-Man 4, please.
He doesn't want to do it. He said it because they're already a different universe. He said he.
But dude, God, this fucking idea for Spider-Man 4 was so badass.
Spider-Man seems to make money no matter what. So you know, I mean,
like the third most marketable superhero.
Yeah, fucking Spider-Man, dude.
Little bit on Killer Whale.
Oh, okay. Well, then now that I pulled
everything, stop you because I thought you were getting ready to.
Well, I already did it, so it's like done.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
No one should watch it anyway. But there you go.
Yeah, this movie
Killer
sucks.
Whale. The idea to pay off your student loans that you would rob a dingy fucking burger joint
that you work at and have your friend be a part. Like what? Because that was the thing. Right?
What did you get? Like $200 if you're lucky?
Are you applying logic to a fucking dumb criminal?
I was just saying, like, make her like work at, like, I don't know, give it something like she works at a bank or something where it's like you could get like
maybe she knew what time the big money was there and knew, okay, we go at Friday night and get the big drop.
When the Flesh Wound crew's been in there like ordering like
right after the other whale leaves.
Yeah, it's like there ain't gonna be that much to pay off your student loans. Like that was stupid. And if it was just a stupid vibe kind of movie, whatever, I wouldn't.
Dude, it was so serious. Like that fucking scene right before Homeboy gets hit by the car is so funny though. Like she's looking into his eyes as he's handing her the necklace back.
It's just like, it's just like, bitch, like human tornadoes driving the fucking car.
Bitch, are you for
real? Like shot me in the arm. Yeah, so that was all I had to say. Just had to vent about that dumb little twist. So I guess
you said made me do all that for that.
I had to rant. So on that note, guys, we will be back. I know next week we've got unfortunately Strangers Chapter 3, but we also got Whistle.
Oh no,
some other stuff. Bloody, or I don't know if anything else is confirmed, but I know we got some other cool shit.
We had Chapter 3 next weekend or this week.
This week.
That means I have to watch 2 now.
Or you can just not watch either and be the smart one.
I may, dude. I may boycott it after the fucking first one.
I'm gonna make a prediction and say Killer Whale's better than that, but hopefully Whistle's good.
Is anyone out there excited? Strangers 3? Anyone? I know Ben. You're not. I don't know. You like that Last House remake, so maybe you are excited.
Damn, I don't think anybody is excited for Strangers Chapter 3.
I see people.
I can't say I'm excited, but I'm not dreading it like you guys. That's enjoyable.
Well, you'll find out.
I watch. What's the second one? The one with Jugs in it. Christina Hendricks.
Oh, Party at Night? Pray at Night?
Pray at Night. I may watch that one instead and get a good sequel in before I go watch the third one.
Yeah. I still haven't seen
the second one.
It's on Stars if anyone needs to see it.
So you
boycotted
it also? You still have Stars?
No, I haven't seen it. That's what Spartacus is. I got it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you haven't seen the second one?
No.
No.
So then why are you defending this? You wait.
No, because I didn't care about the first. The first one didn't offend me like you guys. I was like,
Yeah,
I
but you
just
didn't watch
doesn't
the
need to
second
be.
one.
Not yet. I'm going to. I plan on it.
Okay.
I just haven't had time. It's not
Are
high
you
on the
gonna see the-
priority list.
Are you going to go see the?
I don't think. We'll see. That's down.
The
That's down.
definitive cut that is revolutionary to the franchise.
See, now I would actually do that. I would.
If they made it to a 90-minute movie, then maybe they'd have one good movie out of it all. Yeah, fuck. I think that's probably one of our best reels too. That one was the one where we shit on the strangers.
I just want to comment one
Sorry.
day from like Rennie Harlan. First of all, fuck you.
Yeah.
We haven't had somebody come and tell us to go fuck ourselves in a very long time.
No, it might have been.
We will after we do our hood approved show, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've had a couple.
It's been a long time, dude.
Yeah, I think the worst one that I personally had ever was God, we may not have even. I may not have been Creep Show Radio with Melissa at that point, but dude just went off on a review. And
So
there
we
were
up our game.
Yeah, maybe up the game. There have been a couple actors. There was that one actor.
The referee from Mass.
The referee from Wrestle Massacre.
Is that what it was?
No, Mass Mutilator. I think.
Mass Mutilator. That's the one.
Yeah.
That
There
piece
was
of
also an actor.
Getting booked. Now,
One of those Halloween movies that not witching season, witching hour. One of the actors, which I did feel bad. It's like, wow, hearing that you suck, it's like awful. And I did feel bad.
Yeah, try harder then, pussy. Fuck off.
I don't think he was bad, but I think Kruger might have been really savage.
Well, you know
Oh,
what?
I-
If you can't take criticism and you're a softie and want to be an actor, don't make a horror movie that we might review because
I
we
believe-
will tell you suck if you suck.
I believe that was like one of those anthologies.
It
like
was,
from
yeah.
the same people that make the October 31st movies.
It was a Scream Team release. I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think the guy was bad. I mean, it was a meh movie, but
Was he the onset predator?
One of the
I don't want to throw these allegations out here. Never mind. But there were rumors.
There was
No, that's
one guy,
right.
but we didn't get it on the channel. I got it personally in my DMs, but there was one guy. We reviewed the slasher from the UK. I think I said this movie could suck my dick from the back. He fucking sent me a DM, and he was like,
To
"To
go
be
by?
honest, he said, to be honest with you, I with all the hurtful things that have been said, this actually made me laugh." So I was like, "All right, that works."
All right, that's cool.
there you go. Hey, I get it. Like I get it.
You know, we've grown a little softer. We'll say this movie isn't for us, then we'll shit on it. Yeah, you know, we can understand when something is definitely not made for someone with intelligence who like appreciates film, and it's just made for a fucking bot on the phone just fucking doing this while they're trying to watch Glamping.
So anyway,
We did rate that, right? Yeah, either way.
we rated Graham.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean it was what it was. So real quick before we go, Todd, I know I've been talking to you about this a lot, but it came in the mail today. Shawscope
nice.
Volume 4.
That reminds me, I know a few other people have done some unboxings. So do you guys want me to do a Silent Night Deadly Night off that big imprint set? If so, comment, let me know. If not, I won't. I'll just open it and marvel at it privately.
You should
Yeah,
probably,
let us know in the comments.
actually hold that on X or Instagram. Do one of those survey things. I might get more interaction.
All right. Yeah. I got to see when it's going to get here. If it would have got here today, it would have been like, screw you guys, we're opening it right now.
TFB, bitches.
Because it finally shipped. I've been waiting on this and seeing people getting them. Delayed? What kind of nonsense is that? But, sorry.
No, you're right to be upset.
Did you order anything from Vinegar Syndrome, Todd? You got Demon Warp, I would bet.
No, that's what I'm gonna grab, but the only thing I grabbed immediately was Unspeakable Beyond the Walls Asleep. I do have some bad news, and it's one I believe you ordered also.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's one, and I saw this posted in the Vinegar Syndrome groups today. Don't buy partner label. Someone is knocking at the door, as it is a heavily censored version, and they won't put my review up warning that it is so. And then he's done with being, I'm so done with them for being shady as fuck. They used to be cool. Apparently, someone knocking at the door is the heavily censored version, which really fucking sucks because I've been wanting that. And I do have it. I got it. And I'm like, fuck. They better correct it.
I would hope that they would on that one.
I do not need any chat. Chad, if you're watching, you tell them to go fix that shit. I'm sure you have the uncut print. But it's not on Vinegar Syndrome. It's on them blocking the review. But I mean, it's like not, they did, it's a partner label. So
yeah. I mean, I would have picked it up for the other movie anyways, but you know, still. Because that was a double feature too. So
yeah, and I got it for that. I mean, I obviously want Chad's the deep, what is it, the deep ones. But I mean, I specifically got it immediately because I love and want someone's knocking at the door.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the internet will make a stink about it. So you
fix it, god damn it. Vinegar Syndrome and whoever it was.
I think better not see no censored peen on Unspeakable either, Vinegar Syndrome, or we will raise hell.
Yeah, well, that is also a partner label, but they know better too. So
yeah. So yeah, I did get Hoagie, which looks like a lot of fun, and Cat Stick Blues.
Yeah, I'm the other one. Did you get that one that's like the SOV X-Files?
Dead of Night, the TV series?
Yeah.
It's in my cart right now, and I do want to get it.
Well, that's what I would like to cover if you do get it. SOV X-Files sounded very interesting to me.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck, all right. Maybe
you were looking for reasons to buy stuff. I gave you one to get that one. Because I know what was the other one I said, yeah, do it.
The Embalmer.
There you go. Get those two. All right. On that note, since we just hit 2 hours.
Reviews. All right, guys. Good night, and we'll see you back here soon.
You know, I told you to do that. Now I can't even get to the fucking.
I can keep talking.
I can't like scroll down to the. Fuck. I don't.
Ultimate Survivor, the Hat Man.
Oh, there he is.
Like it doesn't want to. Okay, hold on. I gotta open a second window. Sorry. It's not letting me access the board.
Ooh, okay.
That's weird.
Gonna get that 12-hour stream then, I think.
Now it's
what up, Hayden? How are you?
Okay. Well, now I gotta hear Dan twice, and it's really annoying. So, Dan, say your goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here's the swimming with bow-legged women.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I'll see you in Disneyland.